Hey folks, welcome to Let's Play Baldur's Gate, part 34. Shut up, Garrick.
Shall be thought of gloriously.
We're gonna head to Cloak Wood in search of these people who apparently are serving the Iron Throne. Whatever that is, we're not quite sure.
Of course.
And we're gonna rest, as it is nighttime, and we just traveled 20 hours, so we don't want to get fatigued in the middle of battle. We also don't want to get ambushed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Tazloi. But we are. We are attacked by 10 Tazloi. This would be a good time to try out Stinking Cloud right there. Viconia, why don't you cast Chant? Donna here, why don't you show them a little bit of magic missile.
You point, squeaky wheel, gets the kick.
Yes,
Garrick, do likewise. Imowin,
queer fellow.
You don't have your spell either. That's too bad. Okay, well, just start slinging stones then. Boom! Stinking Cloud. Let's fall. Let's not. Okay, that should work.
Let's talk more fight.
Okay, just a little bit out of the Stinking Cloud.
And fucking steel.
You three on this one, Garrick on that one, Minx on this one. Okay, and Chant goes off. Let's see. And a lot of these Tazloi are affected by Stinking Cloud, which is rather nice.
Life is glorious.
Let's see, I think Minsk is just out of it, but we're gonna move him back. Very slight amount.
Let's talk more fight.
And this fight's gonna be taken care of pretty easily, considering. Considering how many Tazloi there were and everything, this fight was pretty much a cakewalk. Let's we hit a squirrel inside the Stinking Cloud as well.
I think that I shall never see a poem lovely as a tree.
Okay, Garrick, you're a weirdo. Anyway, we're just gonna wait for this to end, and there it is.
If man is known by the company
Go ahead and loot.
I shall be thought of glorious.
There's also a cloak Vidlaria heard about a while back by the dwarf in the Jovial Jugular. And apparently he lost it to Tazloi in these woods.
If that's what you
So maybe we'll be able to find whatever that is.
just ask. Whatever you desire.
Let's rest, or try to, once more. And we're attacked by a giant spider. How horrible.
Nothing.
Fall back! Giant spider. It's evil. Evil things. Okay. Minx, you're gonna have to risk it. Go toe-to-toe with it. Although it's near death, so it shouldn't be lasting too much longer. There we go. 450 experience. How wonderful. And let's try to rest once more. Of course we can't rest, cause Tazloi just want to eat our brains or something. No, they aren't zombies. Okay, let's reform. Minx, why don't you get into melee mode. Viconia, why don't you cast Aid on Minx. Garrick, why don't you show Tazloi what magic missile is. Down here, do likewise.
Life is glorious.
Of course, Garrick can reliably take a Tazloi out with one casting of magic missile. But Laura, why don't you show this one what Melf's acid arrow is?
Yes, sir. I wish my ear.
Okay. I'll just let the AI take care of this. Shouldn't be much of a problem, really. Tazloi are pretty minor. I mean, they're really on par with Zvarts and Gibberlings, so Alright, how fun.
Nothing doing.
Let's, loot the bodies.
Whatever you want, if you say so. Of course.
And continue.
Whatever you desire.
Hopefully,
Nothing doing.
resting successfully this time.
Ooh,
No,
Tell
no,
me
no,
all
loot the
about
bodies. There we go. Alright.
yeah.
There's too many, spears and other things in the way for me to really loot all too well. Anyway, let's rest once more. Oh, look at that, folks. We successfully rested. Let's quick save. All our spells are back. How wonderful.
Whatever
And let's
you
head
want,
deeper into Cloak Wood.
if you say so.
It's not a bad looking place, although it does seem to be full of Tazloi. Of course, we know that Tazloi aren't really much of a problem. So, you know, I'm not really complaining.
Go for the ice
A
boots.
little bit of money here and there that help pay for magical ammunition we're going to be using later on, or pretty soon, I should say. Always keep magical ammunition handy if you're have a few levels under your belt. Okay, Nix can't loot very much. He's way too many arrows in his inventory. Vidlaria, on the other hand, doesn't really have all too much.
Whatever you desire.
So she's kind of the, you know, queen of pack ratting at this moment.
Tell me all about
Or, in her eyes, Loot Master. That's a much
I am at
sexier
your
title.
service.
Garrick chiming in. I'm not familiar with rangers carrying around hamsters, Minsk. Oh, but you forget Boo's not just a hamster. He's a miniature giant space hamster. And he provides me with guidance. So he's the brains of the outfit. Well, of course, Dinah here is in charge, but Boo is a close second. Evidently. Boo wants to know if you're mocking me, small man. Of course not, sir. I merely wanted to know more about you. Okay, I believe you, but Boo's keeping an eye on you. Cute.
whatever you want.
Anyway, let's continue on. Check the map.
If you
We're
say
right about in the middle of the area. Some
course.
pretty flowers. Hey, what's this?
If
Aldeth.
that's what you want.
Eldeth Sashenstar. And some kind of house. Let's talk to
Whatever
him.
you desire.
Not
You
hostile.
there! Identify yourself!
What purpose have you for wandering this far into Cloakwood? Are you looking to earn some money? If you are, I'm willing to pay a considerable amount for your assistance. I am Aldeth Sashenstar, a noble from Baldur's Gate. Perhaps you've heard of me. No matter. I'm looking for some good strong men who can defend me against a band of savages. These ruffians have been threatening my companions and I with bodily harm. Would you be interested? Of course we would. That'll give... Perhaps he's, looking... Well, he is in Cloakwood, and perhaps, you know, protecting him will lead us to, some minions of the Iron Throne. Perhaps they've been the ones who were attacking him. Good men. I'm glad you had the sense of decency to help a man in my situation. Let me explain my predicament. My friends and I come here every year to do some sport hunting. This year, however, a group of woodland savages threatened us with bodily harm if we did not stop our hunting trip. Being civilized men, we realized it was well within our rights to hunt wherever we damn well pleased. After a few more days of hunting, the crass woodsmen lost all pretense of humanities and murdered Elban, one of my oldest friends. I'm sure they plan to attack our cottage here, so we had best be prepared. And, what's this? Hi there.
I
Oh.
have no quarrel with those who respect my forest.
Trespassers and butchers of our world, I, Sinyad, have come to administer the punishment that you have brought down upon yourselves. Yet who are the men that stand beside you? With them we have no quarrel. It is now to you that I speak. These men have likely duped you into protecting their sorry hides. They have most likely not told of the druid they have slain in cold blood. I will allow you to rethink your earlier decision and leave these men to the most deserved fate. Do not listen to these slavering wild men, my dear fellows. Their lies befits the uncultured barbarians that they are. And you considered yourself cultured, Iblith. Don't make me laugh. Viconia's speaking up. Vidlaria is going to try to ask the druid if he can come to a peaceful solution. And then Cinead replies with, "You have made your choice, fools. Now you must suffer together with your hunter friends." Okay, all we asked was to be peaceful, and now he's going to kill us? These druids obviously have some sort of issue.
Butt kicking for
Night
goodness!
Singer, give me power.
Let's cast Silence right here.
They're called?
Down here, why don't you open up with... Actually, why don't you open up with Magic Missile?
Yes.
Vidlaria, why don't you fall back?
Do it.
Life
Garrick?
is glorious.
Magic Missile.
Yep.
Imoen,
I'm gone.
just attack.
Just ask.
You point.
Minsk,
I punch.
Minsk, you
Squeaky
just
wheel,
attack.
get me-
Okay, they're all casting. Viconia, you better get that spell off. Vidlaria, Melf's Acid Arrow right on Cinead. Okay. Apparently they all cast Flame Sword. Silence went off. Let's see. Viconia resisted the silence. 2 druids were silenced. Cinead was silenced. Dunhere made her saving throw. Minsk was silenced, but he doesn't cast any spells. And a 3rd druid was silenced, and Eldeth resisted magic. That's interesting. That, I thought he was human. Apparently he has some sort of way to resist magic. Anyway, all the druids are silenced, as is Minsk. But that also means that this fight's going to be a lot easier. Minsk, why don't you go toe-to-toe with these druids? You should be able to rip them up. Viconia, why don't you keep attacking?
Yes.
Sir,
Garrick,
God,
down here,
see
Imoen,
whatever they
Viconia, why don't you finish off Cinead?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Cinead calling lightning upon Vidlaria, doing 28 points of damage. Well, shit. Okay, she's going to immediately try to recover. Oh, Viconia gets hit. Viconia, why don't you fall back and try to heal yourself?
They wish my ear? They're called? I care not.
Imoen, why don't you cast Blindness on... Let's see... Well, this druid right here. One to Minsk is right, I suppose.
I am at your service.
Garrick, why don't you Magic Missile Cinead? Alright, Cinead, taken down. Down here, you need to move back. Okay, Garrick levels up. Viconia is back to full health. This druid's chasing Donna here. Garrick, you attack. Imoen, you attack. Minsk, you should be fine.
Yep.
I don't know if that blind spell got off or not. Okay, Imoen, you need to fall back. Okay, Vidlaria, you need to, you made your saving throw. How nice. But, you need to heal yourself again. Imoen, down here, help out Viconia. You too, Garrick. And, Vidlaria, why don't you help out Minsk? Ooh. These druids don't hit often, as they aren't any kind of fighter, but they do have that flaming sword, which is doing quite a bit of damage.
Yes.
Vidlaria, why don't you show these druids Melf's Acid Arrow?
Whatever they
Down
need.
here, why don't you show them Magic Missile?
I am at
Garrick,
your
why don't you
service.
help out Minsk with your own Magic Missile?
With God's speed.
Alright,
Night Singer.
now everyone, let's focus down on this last druid. And done deal.
Do it.
As I said, Garrick leveled up. Minsk, what do you have? Oh, you're silenced. Okay.
Very well.
Let's check the leader. Had a magical ring. Interesting.
Whatever you want.
Okay, let's talk to Aldeth.
And some manners.
brute.
I give you my gratitude for the aid you have given us. If you ever travel to Baldur's Gate, come to the Merchants League and I will aid you in any way I can. Take this small token of my appreciation. 2,000 experience and a potion of heroism. We'll give that to Minsk. Or maybe his inventory's full. Okay. We won't be giving that to Minsk then. Let's level up Garrick to level 6. Okay. He's gained 1 second level spell and 5 hit points. That's rather nice. His pickpocketing is now up to 65. The 5 hit points definitely puts him over the 20 hit point threshold, which is kind of, you know, where you start becoming safe in combat. Right around 20 hit points. He also has another second level spell. That's rather nice. Let's have Viconia heal up. Vidlaria? Oh, you're out of healing spells. Okay. Well, we'll have Viconia heal you too. Let's give this ring to Garrick, see what he can make of it. Ring of Animal Friendship, the Druid's Ring. These charm animals unless the animals save versus wand. Interesting. Well, it kind of seems appropriate to give it to Minsk, but I think Imoen would benefit the most from it, as she's kind of the weakest party member, being a level 1 mage, essentially. Alright, well, we took them out, which is rather good. I wonder what this lodge is. Well, let's quick save. And it is raining, so I suppose we should enter. Just hope nothing hostile is in here. Looks to be an empty room.
Nothing to it.
What's on this side? Nothing. Maybe that was the noble's house, a little cottage out here.
Tell me all about it.
Let's talk gold plate and fucking steel.
But I'm sure he wouldn't care if we took some things. Or not. Try to take some things. Anyway, let's go ahead and rest in here. Or we can't rest in here. Okay, well, we'll rest outside because that makes more sense. Thanks, game. And of course we get attacked by Tazloy. Vidlaria, why don't you handle this?
Cool ones.
With the sleep spell, Minx, go to melee. Boom! Takes out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Tazloy.
Yes.
And Garrick gets hit. That's no big deal. Viconia, why don't you heal him? Minx, clean up. Actually, I guess everyone go ahead and clean up. The Merchant's Lodge in Baldur's Gate. Well, Vidlaria will make sure to see if her kindness, although she doesn't really think it to be kindness, more like self-defense, will be repaid. She's still wondering how that man had magic resistance. But,
Of course.
suppose maybe she'll find out later.
If that's
Or not.
nothing.
It's rather rare, though.
Very well.
Anyway, we're gonna loot the bodies, as always.
All about it. Nothing to it. Very well. Whatever you want.
Reform, and try to rest once more. How nice. Successfully rested. Let's take a quick tally of who's about to level up and who isn't. Let's see, Vidlaria is a good 17,000 away. Minsk is 16,000 away. Viconia is only 7,000 away. Garrick is 20,000, but he just leveled up. Donahir is only about 1,100 away, so that's pretty close. And Imoen is only about 300 away. That's extremely close. Of course, she doesn't need as many experience points. Well, I suppose that'll be the end of this video, folks. In the next video, I'll continue to explore Cloak Wood, and it'll be quite fun. Thanks for watching, and later.